Okay, everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the Jordan Report, and I am your host, Robert Jordan. Everyone, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. All right, this is an update on the story we did earlier this month, okay, about the public works official in San Francisco, Mohammed Nuru, who was busted by the feds. And we said at the time, because it was very interesting parts of the article, that he was very close to the mayor and the former mayors. I'm going to go over that, and I'm going to read you the update, and then I'm going to show you the local clip. It's going to be a very fast video. All right, here's what we reported earlier in the month. Nuru was a visible department head who's been at the post for nearly 2 decades and is deeply intertwined in San Francisco's so-called city family, which includes former mayors Willie Brown, Gavin Newsom, and Ed Lee, and the current mayor, Breed. Okay, so we knew at this time that this would go deeper, and that's what we reported at the time. But here's the update. Mayor Breed admits prior romantic relationship with Nuru, acceptance of potential illegal gifts. Okay, here's the two of them together, Nuru and Mayor Breed. This was reported on Valentine's Day. Mayor London Breed just came clean about Mr. Clean. Remember, they called him Mr. Clean because he was the poop man who was supposed to clean up the streets. In a strange Valentine's Day twist, Breed announced Friday in a Medium blog post that she dated former Public Works Director Mohammed Nuru, who has been arrested by federal authorities on a public corruption charge. Mohammed Nuru and I have been close personal friends for more than 20 years, Breed wrote. We dated for a brief time, two decades ago, long before I ever ran for office. But that isn't even the big news, really. Relationships happen, as long as it didn't lead to Breed's colluding with Nuru around his alleged schemes. That relationship is water under the bridge for most San Franciscans. I bet they won't care. Why should they? The real shocker is Breed admitting to potential breaches of ethics law in her blog post today, an act that law officials are already calling blatantly illegal. In her blog post, Breed said she accepted a $5,600 gift from Nuru. She did not report that gift publicly with the State Fair Political Practices Commission or the San Francisco Ethics Commission. Breed defended taking a loan from Nuru. He paid for her car repair in 2019 and said under the Fair Political Practices Commission rules she's not required to report gifts by an individual with whom officials have had a long-term close personal relationship unrelated to the official's position. I'm sure it's more than $5,000 involved here. It just doesn't sound right. But local law says she has no right to accept a gift from a subordinate in the first place, period, full stop. Some members of the Board of Supervisors have called for her to resign, while others are urging caution. 2 have already publicly called Breed's actions illegal. Okay, now I'm going to show you their local news clip, and then we're going to get out of here.
San Francisco Mayor London Breed admits she had a romantic relationship with the man at the center of an FBI probe. Good evening, I'm Elizabeth Cook.
And I'm Ken Bassida, but it's the gift that she received from indicted Public Works Director Mohammed Nuru that has sparked some ethics questions. KPIX5's Wilson Walker has those details. Wilson?
Well, today the mayor tried to distance herself from this scandal, but to do so, she put herself increasingly close to the man at the middle of it.
Hello, everyone. I've been asked about it by a lot of people, and so I felt it was a need to tell people that, tell them about our relationship so that it is, made clear.
Saying she wanted to stop rumors, Mayor London Breed acknowledged that she once dated former Public Works boss Mohammed Nuru, a relationship she describes as having happened 2 decades ago, adding that they have remained very close friends.
Even up until recently, we have always had a close personal relationship.
And as part of that relationship, the mayor has now disclosed what she calls a personal gift from Nuru. The mayor says he provided $5,600 in repairs on her personal automobile just last year, a gift she says was legal and did not require previous disclosure.
Well, I've checked with the city attorney in every step of the way, whether it's the relationship, whether it's the car, and ultimately, Mohammed reported to the city administrator who made the decisions as it relates to anything to do with that department.
Well, I checked with the city attorney, and the city attorney made clear to me that it is illegal to accept any gift from a subordinate.
Supervisor Hillary Ronan says it was an illegal gift. We are going to play again for you how the mayor described Nuru's superior at City Hall.
You know, Mohammed reported to the city administrator.
The mayor has, under the charter, the power to hire and fire the director of public works. And if that's not her subordinate, I don't know what is.
So tonight, the mayor denies any wrongdoing.
This has never impacted my job as mayor, not in one instance.
While there are calls for her resignation inside City Hall.
It is time that we expect more from the top leaders of the city, and that's why I'm calling on the mayor, asking her, do the right thing and step down.
And Supervisor Ronan is not the only one calling for a resignation or a stepping back from the mayor's duties tonight. At least 3 supervisors have made such a request. Now, we have not heard from the city attorney directly. Obviously, there's some complicated legalese here maybe involved with whether or not this gift was legal. So we reached out to Santa Clara University.
All right, guys, we're going to cut that off there. I've been watching the Democrats a long time, and usually they circle the wagon when they get in trouble. They usually try and protect people. But when they start throwing each other overboard and stuff like that, asking for resignations and stuff like that, like he was gone first, now she's going to be gone, they're trying to protect other people. The Democrats have been in California a long time, and they thoroughly corrupted the place from top to bottom. And so this is going to go a lot deeper, and we'll be watching.